is Juanjo Madrigal, and my talk was about persistent homology. It is a technique in machine learning. It is quite curious because it combines many different areas that may seem unrelated, and well, it has very good results, especially in medicine, but also in other areas. Very interesting indeed. Yes, indeed, it has been used in both, because the neural networks for the brain, they're really complex. I mean, in the big amount of cells, but also in the connections, in the topology of the connections, and for instance, different functions or different structures in the brain, when you look inside, have different ways of combining, of joining. So if it wants to be quantified in the geometric sense, how can it be done? And then this persistent homology actually tries to get this geometry of linking or of networks, and then it gives it to you for classification for other issues. So it's like saying, okay, yes, in the brain everything is very complex. Then with this algorithm you may get something simpler, but that is already very meaningful from the geometric perspective, and then you can go on with your typical machine learning algorithms. Well, I think there is a little bit of hype, and yes, I don't think it will kill us all, but yes, I think it is a big opportunity, but also a big responsibility for it to be actually oriented to for good things, for the well-being of the society and so on. I think everybody has to be very committed to use it fairly, and also I think all the divulgation, all the outreach, so that the people actually know how does it work. Not only saying, okay, yes, the results are impressive, but actually knowing what is underneath, so to say, in different stages. I think this will help to make a responsible use of it, more than a very incredible tool that only big companies know how to handle, and then I want to use it, I just give all my permissions to that company and so on. If in the society everybody knows a little bit more about AI, about how it works, about its implications, and also the companies and everybody is committed to this well-being before another interests of any kind, I think it may be really, really helpful for everybody. No, it's the third time that I come, and the second time as a speaker. Indeed, it's funny, because the first time that I came, it was like, I want to come back at any cost. So call for papers, I tried, and then I had luck. And this year, when I received the email saying that it was going to be in the beach, actually, I said, well, I have to come back. What need I to do? And yes, and well, it's such a lovely experience. I mean, I really like it. The talks are really interesting, really inspiring. But not only the talks, I mean, the people, when you talk with the people, where you are in the lunchtime, or going from one conference to another one, everything that people say, you learn from it, not only in the technical perspective, but also in the way of seeing everything. Also the people, the volunteers and the organizers, with this, they're always happy and willing to help, and this is also very inspiring. I have learned so much, so it's great, and I would like to recommend it for everybody, because it's such an experience.